Staring at the ceiling, mind spinning as the fan hums. Walls chuckling, a man screaming in a tantrum. Grown little man throw fists in furniture, curling on the floor outside a door, cold in the corridor. Begs the question of what he had to offer. Young lady just ripe enough to pluck up, once awestruck by his really mature manners. Felt special when he swept her up and dropped her off at the high school curbside. Jealousy of her glamour, at least what she could imagine as they visibly stammered. Went from coffee shops to parking lots, snuck in clubs, still nothing rocked the spot quite. Like a seasoned silver tongue, felt highs better than weed when it filled her lungs. Then came harder pills to swallow. Morning after started to feel altered, but she just wanted to live a little. Alice down the rabbit hole, everything a bit a riddle. Dime piece, living on a dime, turning quick to nickels. Hold a burning bridge fickle, but she felt a bit special. Drips to drizzles, decomposed to sugar. Jealousy creeping, snickers from onlookers. This was her last fight, took a shit and walked. Left a little crevice, nevertheless lost in the seething darkness of sea. These turbulent waters, they run deep. Washing in, washing out, yeah. So hard. Rummaged the purse for what little she had, sitting on the seawall, reveling in the past. If a ticket home expired, if she was doomed to liars, the looming tired thoughts of death, the festering virus, pruning it through her flightless flight. Tried to deny who she let inside her thighs, feeling lifeless inside. A little girl's kite in the sky, getting drowned by the rising tide. Watching fishes grow wings to perch on the buildings. Dreams of sharp teeth, curse of this worthless feeling. That gold sinks deep and hubris retrieves it. What's hollow floats, moves through the sea's crests. Creatures come and go with truth, clues, and secrets. Watching the water flow, soaring the goodness and bleakness. Felt she was the type to jump, just how low. Fall into the mouth of the sea, devoured whole. Cleansed with salt, all the sour notes. Who rejected and doubted, disrespected and ousted. Locked in the prison she was never let out of. Maybe she was living as that treasure in the drowned depths. Become one with the sea, then in her lungs she could breathe from beneath. She could wander from the sea to the little girl on the beach and give a hug. Tell her to believe that she'll see, just never give up. In the seething darkness of sea, these turbulent waters, they run deep. Washing in, washing out, yeah. So hard. Washing in, washing out,
That's why you're afraid to come over here. Because a tiny part of you wants to jump. Because it would be so easy. But I don't want to jump. So I'm not afraid.